That is not an engagement with the classical idea of sort of biblical justice. What kind of justice are you administering?
Yeah, look, I mean, first of all, the Bible is like the Constitution, right? We can pick up a lot of different pieces of it and take them out of context and come up with a different conclusion. I often tell people that if Jesus Christ was here today, Jesus Christ would be a very progressive reformer.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Second Testament. Yeah.
I'm willing to fight that fight with anybody, because I don't think that Jesus Christ would tell you that punishment was the way to fix problems in our society. In fact, he spoke to a different way of addressing business. So often, if we're talking about religion, I say, why don't we do the Christian thing, right? Because if we're doing the
compassionate.
Christian thing, it's about redemption, right?
Mhm.
And by the way, I take this one step further. I don't care whether you're looking at the Quran or you're looking at the Torah. I mean, most major world religions are based on the concept that human life is worthy of redemption, and that it has to be centered in our core belief system. So when people talk about an eye for an eye in the Bible, and I said yes, but I think contextually we have to look beyond that, right? You have to look at the teachings of Jesus or the teachings of Muhammad or David, or and again, you can go through almost any major religion in the world, and you would see that when you look into it, they're deeply about peace, and they're deeply about redemption and the value of human life, right? So for me, the function of government and the institution is about one of providing accountability to create a safety mechanism for our community. You harm others, there has to be a level of accountability, because it's not only accountability to the victim, but it's accountability to all of us. And then we have a function of ensuring that if you're dangerous, that we're going to segregate you from the rest of us until we figure out how to make you not dangerous, right? So that's how I approach the work. But I love the conversation when we get into religion, because if we were all doing the Christian or the Muslim thing to do or the Jewish thing to do, we would have a heck of a lot less crime.